One of the biggest global health challenges we currently face is antibiotic resistance. And quite literally, that is where the drugs don't work anymore. And the reason that they're not going to work anymore is because we've overused them for decades, ever since we invented them.
The WHO have said, this is one of the biggest health problems, and within a few decades, it will cause more death than cancer, for example.
One of the key ways we can tackle that is by having better diagnostics. So if we get better diagnostics, that means someone can know what the infection is, they know if it needs antibiotics, and if it does need antibiotics, they know which ones it does need. Urinary tract infections, or UTIs, have no good diagnostic tools. They are the second most common bacterial infection globally.
It's one of the most common diseases where clinicians are prescribing antibiotics for. So we think it's something that should be looked at more.
So what we've developed is a molecular technology that detects 6 different pathogens. So those are the bacteria that causes the UTI. And it does it in 35 minutes. And it does it with no sample processing, and it does it in a very simple electronic reader device. You press start, and 35 minutes later, the clinician will have information about whether that bacteria is there at clinically relevant levels. And that allows them to immediately make an informed treatment decision rather than having to guess because they're waiting for the lab results, which take days. I was originally attracted to the ethos of Pioneer. So as soon as we saw this space and we knew what was happening with it, we were interested. And I'm just so grateful that they've been flexible enough to allow us to build it in the way that we want. And I can just see the vision of this place. I think it's really exciting with the companies coming in, with NHS Genomics coming in. I think it's going to be a real hub.
Here at the Cardiff Edge, there is a massive capacity to grow. There's a lot of space, the right type of space as well, and the right type of people around us to make that growth happen.
I think there's a real move at the moment to purpose-driven businesses and to organisations like ours that have got a mission at their heart. So to develop innovative products that have a positive impact on society, that's our mission statement, really. Anything that doesn't fall into that, we're not doing, even if it's full of money.